So today I have something special. I got this in the mail today, and I'm partnering with a company to bring you a new product that I've never tried before. Now, I was supposed to unbox this on camera, and this came today, and I'm also expecting a new pair of glasses that I ordered online, and I thought this was them. So I went ahead and opened it. So yikes, guys. Then I realized what I had. So this is from GRABIE. And they have a lot of things on their website, but they also have a lot of really amazing art supplies. And they asked if I would be interested in looking at what they offered and maybe partnering with them. So here we go. This is what I ordered, and I'm really excited about this because it's something I use a lot of, and sometimes it's really hard to find. So these are, as you can see, high gloss liquid chromium. They're a chrome marker, and I have them in silver, gold, and a rose gold. So this is a box of 3, and they have 3 tip sizes. They have a fine tip, which is 1.0 millimeters, a medium tip, which is 1 to 3 millimeters, and a thick tip, which is 2 to 3 millimeters. Let's try these out. It doesn't say on here which color I have, so this is going to be fun. So it looks like these are the gold. Oh, I don't know. I have to wait and try them out because that looks gold as well. Okay, well, these are obviously silver. So let's try them out. Now these ones are tight wrapped. This color here has got a shrink wrap on it, kind of like a makeup pencil. Shake well with cap on in the upright position. All right. So that's the fine tip. That's a fine chisel tip. This is a fine point tip. And that's a thicker tip. All right, let's see what they look like. Now to get them flowing, you just have to hold them vertically and press on the tip until you see the ink flowing. Here it comes. Okay, so that's the thicker one. Here's the fine chisel. Which can be thick or thin, and I'm sure that you could okay, that's that one. And here's the skinny tipped one. That's really nice for writing. I really like that. That's really nice for fine detail work. Okay, let's see how the other ones look. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's such a beautiful gold. Oh, I love that. Wow. Okay, so that's the thick one. Okay, this is the chisel. So I'm just pushing down until the ink comes. And here we go. Again, that lovely thin line. All right, now I'm really curious to see what color these ones are, because that's your silver, that's your gold, and this has like a gold looking, but you can see it's more of a yellow gold. So let's see. Okay, this is the fine tip. All right, let's try this. Oh, so this is more of a goldy, oh, I don't know how to explain this. This is a very bright gold. Okay, so here we go. So that has more of the chisel so that you get a little bit of the calligraphy look there. This is more of the rosy gold, and this is more of a bright yellow gold. Okay, here we go. So there's the wide one. Okay, so now the true test for me is to try it on some resin. So let's get a piece of resin and let's see how it looks. All right, so I have these 3 test pieces that I poured, and then I put them on plastic to cure, and I got this sort of pattern on the back that I don't like, so this is perfect to try. Now, these 2 golds, this is somewhere in the middle of these 2 golds, but let's try this one. And so here's where you tell how thick it is. Thick tip, fine tip, medium tip. Okay, so we're going to try the thick tip. Now I'll just show you the pen that I usually use is I have 2 pens. This is Krylon, okay, 18 karat gold leafing, and then I also have Deco Color Premium. Now what I like about these pens is that they're chisel. They're a large chisel. So you can see I get a bigger area covered, which works well on this. Here's the gold. These are drying out. Let me get another one. Hang on. Get a newer one. Oh, they're all drying out. Need to open a new one. Let me open a new one. Okay, so this is a deco color in gold. And I just got a huge load of these from a order I placed directly with the company in the States. And they'd been sitting across the border for over a year because I couldn't go get them because the border was closed, and I had them at a parcel depot there. But I finally just paid a lot of money to have a bunch of parcels shipped up here. Okay, so that's what we're normally working with versus that. But let's try it and see what happens. I'm interested to see how it goes onto the resin and if it's really shiny. Okay, so that is gorgeous. Look at how shiny that is. That looks like molten gold. So I started buying these. They're very expensive, but they're liquid chrome by Molotown. And so that's what it looks like on paper. But let me show you what it looks like on. So here's what that looks like. This is got that very high chrome shine. And this is giving me the same high chromey shine, only in gold, which I love. Now I'd be interested to see how this compares to the silver. So we'll do that one in a minute. So let's just set that aside. Now this is the gold I normally get from this or from Krylon or from Deco. Is a nice gold, but it's not super like molten gold looking like this is. So this is, to me, this is gorgeous. Now let's just try the other color, the other gold beside it. This is the thick tip. Let's just try this one. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, this is beyond gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Oops, there's a little piece of resin there. I actually prefer this one. I think I prefer this one. This gold to this gold. Oh my gosh, that's just beautiful. It goes on really well. It's not patchy. It's a perfect flow. You kind of have to scribble over it because it's not the thick wedge cut where you, or chisel cut where you're getting full coverage. But you know what? This flows so beautifully that you don't even see that you're going over it and over it, like to get all sides of the whole side of the piece. Okay, this is, oh, this is gorgeous. I love this. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. This gives such a rich color, such good coverage. Because sometimes I find when you have to go over this twice, what you're actually doing is lifting off what you put on before. Rather than getting a second coat, it seems to want to lift it. Let's see what happens here, although this is pretty fresh. But I'm going to go over this other gold that I laid down first with this and see what happens. Oh, it's covering it really easily. Okay. How beautiful is that? I'm really happy with that. And this is my honest opinion, okay? I'm not getting paid to tell you this. I did get these products for free to test, but I'm not getting paid by the company. I love that. Love it. So you can see the difference in how shiny the gold is. It looks like real gilding. Okay, let's find one to do in silver. Okay, so I just did this little shell. So let's take a silver and try this. Look at that. Look how shiny chrome that is. Okay, that's amazing. Again, the coverage is really good. So comparing it to this, you know what? It's actually even better. So there you have it. This, where did it go? And this. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. So I make these little snails, and I wanted this to be gold, so I poured it in a gold, but I didn't get the shiny gold I wanted. So I colored it with the Krylon pen. But let's go over it with, shoot, which one should I use? Let's try this one and see how it does. It looks like it's made out of real gold. Look at that. Okay. You have to let the rest of them dry before I can do them. But yeah, that's, wow, look at that. He looks like he's made from real gold. He really does. Let me try this color on this one. Okay, this is a smaller guy, but I'm going to just try this color on him. So good. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's real gold. How does that one look for that one? Yeah, so this gold leaf that I use is kind of in between these two golds. So you could use one or the other. I think I prefer it with this gold here. So this gold here, I think would be my go-to. Okay, so look in my description below for a promo code. And yeah, I highly, highly recommend these. Definitely for working on your resin. 100% recommend this. I think it's beautiful. I also want to point out that it's permanent, waterproof, highly opaque, scratch proof, and UV resistant. And they're called AIYE. Using it from now on. Right. See you later.